It's tiny and it's beautiful, and it's the way that it feels, the wings articulating like this. It's just, my God, look at that thing. That is so cool. Whew. Like a dropping down fighter jet stance. Just making the wings like that looks really good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dinosaur Channel. Today we are covering a non-dinosaur group of creatures here. We got the ferocious pack Dsungaripterus. That's how you pronounce it. I just Googled it like 6 times to make sure I was right. Dsungaripterus. Dsungaripterus. That's one of them that we got covered today. And then the amazing Jurassic World Dominion Quetzalcoatlus. So exciting. If you want to pronounce it Quetzalcoatlus, Quetzalcoatlus, however you want to pronounce it, I think it's all correct. We've got 2 beautiful pterosaurs to cover today, so let's begin with the Dsungaripterus. I want to remind you guys, though, that this is your YouTube channel, your place on the internet for all things dinosaur and prehistoric. As well, you can become a member on this channel, join, and unlock cool icons and emojis you can use when interacting with our channel. So make sure you subscribe, turn those notifications, and leave us a dinosaur-sized thumbs up so you don't miss a single episode in the future while I open up the packaging of the Dsungaripterus. This has got to be, by far, I think, out of all the pterosaur figures that we have, out of all the pterosaur figures we've gotten for the Jurassic World franchise, this has got to be the best one. It's fantastic. Nothing compares. Tapiara was good, and the Quetzalcoatlus was good. Also, the Amber Collection Pteranodon is fantastic. Nah, but this has got to be the best one. The colors, the articulation, the face sculpt, it is phenomenal. It's so good. It's tiny and it's beautiful, and it's the way that it feels, the wings articulating like this. It's just, my God, look at that thing. That is so cool. Dsungaripterus. It's got obviously that crazy looking beak, snout, and the beautiful crest on top of it, and you can articulate it into really beautiful positions like this, like in a flying way, or in sort of more of a pterosaur on the ground type of way. But always standing these figures is always an absolute nightmare. So I'll show you guys right now as I'm talking what you can see how I put up my pterosaur figures. I like to hang them on strings on top of my set here, but just like being able to put it like this in this figure looking up, so cool. Look at that Dsungaripterus. That's so cool. What a beautiful animal. And I think there were rumors that this potentially will be featuring in Jurassic World Dominion, which is even more exciting. And I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure this animal is already in Jurassic World Evolution. So just love it. You could see that this animal was a fishing animal, and it's just so amazing. And we have obviously those pycnofibers, those sort of fake proto hairs that existed on pterosaurs right up here on the Dsungaripterus. And then we also got a tab that you open up on the back that is the hair, and it shows you that DNA tag that you can scan into the app if you want to scan it into the app. There's not a lot to say about this thing. There's not crazy action features. The articulation is the neck. It's the mouth that opens up. It's the wings. It would have been nice for the hands or the claws and the wings to be painted a little bit, but it's all good. And then you got the feet articulating. There's not much other than that, but it's just a fantastic figure. Like putting this up with the rest of my pterosaurs from Mattel, I'm so glad. I'm so happy to have this thing. I love it. Dsungaripterus, so cool. And let's talk about the king of the show, the queen of the show, Quetzalcoatlus. Guys, the fact that we are getting this flying reptile in the Jurassic World franchise, I think we knew it was coming in Fallen Kingdom. Like, we all had a feeling that this was coming next. There's just been so much hype about the Quetzalcoatlus for years now that it would have been weird for them to not include it. And you know, Jurassic World Dominion is basically a movie full of fan service. So, okay, we freed it. This was some of the easiest figures to release from their prison. That's the Quetzalcoatlus figure. It's already come in, like, out of the box in this, like, fighting stance. I love it. And we've got some action features on it, so let's talk about those. Let's see how it works. Okay, so that bottom button opens up the mouth. It's a little bit awkward to hit, but that makes the mouth open up. But oh my God, we're gonna focus on the color in a minute. We've got articulation in the legs. Those legs move, and they're like completely feathered. We've also got a button up here that moves the wings. And I think you can stretch out the wings. Yeah, wow, give it that full wingspan. Look at that, the way it's meant to be. Whew, that is beautiful. Look at that figure, looking like a goose out here with that neck. My God, that is so cool. And you can twist that neck around. And then of course, we've got the DNA tag that you cannot miss right there. If you want to scan it into the app, take it, take it, take it. So just a little look for you. We've got the button that articulates the mouth. We've got that little Jurassic World symbol on the wings. We've got a beautiful color to the plastic of the wings that just fantastic. I don't know what they're doing with the plastic there, but like you can even see the details down there. There's some sort of weird color thing going on, and it's just amazing. This figure, the whole thing feels very light and flowy and like a bird. Like I feel like this is what a pterosaur figure should feel like, and I don't think it's the exact mold. Yeah, it's definitely not the exact mold of the last Quetzalcoatlus. Like that one was good too. I think this is probably a similar body mold, if not the same, but the head and the neck, no, this one's different. The neck here is a little thinner too, but just fantastic. Look at that head, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me that doesn't look like a real animal. That is got to be some of the best color work that Mattel has done on any of their figures. Look at that head. It is beautiful. That orange, the dark sort of gray, the blue on top popping out. Just amazing. Just absolutely amazing. And then I love the sort of legs are like, they're a little bit more rubbery almost. So they're a little more pliable. You can see them down in this weird sitting position. If you wanted to, like a grand gentleman. You could do it like this, sort of like Mothra. And now it looks like a butterfly Quetzalcoatlus, or a transformer. It'd be cool if the head could go down like this and just now I'm a transformer Quetzalcoatlus. But yeah, nonetheless, this has got to be one of the best. These two figures, hand in hand, Quetzalcoatlus and Dsungaripterus together, knocking it out of the park, Mattel, for the first sort of drops of Jurassic World Dominion. Like, just fantastic. Just fantastic. Look at that. I feel blessed to be in the presence of these two pterosaur models. They're just beautiful. There's nothing else much to say about this. This has got to be one of the best pterosaurs that have been produced so far. I love that it sort of comes in this stance too, where the wings are already sort of down. Like it kind of looks like it's in this swooping attack mode. Yeah, earlier when I opened it up, it was like the wings were folded like this. So it really kind of looks like it's in this like a dropping down fighter jet stance, which is cool as well. Like look at that. Oh yeah, just making the wings like that looks really good. That looks really, really good, actually. I gotta say, that's fantastic. And just the fact that you can twist that head open. Oh man, amazing. Just amazing. Love it. This is definitely going up on the display, up on top. It's gonna be flying and soaring with the rest of my Mattel animals. But that's it, guys. That's all I have to say about the Jurassic World Dominion Quetzalcoatlus and Dsungaripterus. Get these figures now if you're looking to collect these Jurassic World Dominion figures. I got a feeling that this one is going to be worth some money in the future. Dsungaripterus, I think, is probably not going to hold any value because it's just so small, and I think it's going to be relatively easy to find in stores. But the Quetzalcoatlus, just any of the first generation Dominion drops, I'm assuming you're probably going to hold some cool value and they're going to be like really great collector's items. So I got myself one of these for now. I'm going to keep a stock on the stores and see how they're doing and see how they're selling. But I might buy one or two extra just to have in box because I really like having them in box fully displayed like that. But having one of these out of box, just love that heft, man. It's really it's a great figure. It's really cool. So I highly recommend, guys, buy up these Dominion figures. Show Mattel that we want more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you don't miss a single episode from the Dinosaur Channel. And obviously turn on those notifications and give us a dinosaur sized thumbs up and comment down below a dinosaur prehistoric creature you would like to see us cover in the future, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. As well, you can become a member on this channel, join, and unlock cool icons and emojis you can use when interacting with our channel. Goodbye.